Hello there, lovely people, it's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and I am playing Tumblestone, which you can no doubt tell because of the big letters across the screen that say the word Tumblestone. And what is Tumblestone, I hear you cry? Well, I'll tell you if you didn't already know, which you wouldn't do if you'd already asked. Anyway, I'm just going to go continue. I'm going to show you rather than tell you. It's a puzzle game, and it's supposedly the first original puzzle game, like block-based puzzle game or something like that, in however long it's been since there was another one. And I think I've already done goofed. No, oh no, I can do the yellows, yeah. It's pretty kind in that sense, but no, I've already screwed this up. Anyway, I'm going to go back and do a different level, because this is the one I actually got stuck on before I started doing this. So I'm going to go back to the map and show you some of the simpler levels that I've done before, because I am not going to be able to get that one done anytime soon. So the basic idea is, you see at the top there, you've got these three things, these three little slots, and you've got to try and fill those with three of the same colour block. Simple as that. So you just got to select three of the same colour block every time. Sounds really simple. Simple in principle, difficult in practice. As you can see here, there's nothing I can actually do to actually get another three. So you've got to be very careful and think about how you're uncovering things and what order you need to do things in. It's pretty clever. In fact, it's very clever. And I don't know whether it is the first original... I can do that, can't I? Yeah. The first original block-based puzzle game since whenever, for like a decade or something. Yeah, see, I've already knackered that one. But all I know is that it's very interesting. It's nice and original. It's telling me to do the purple, so I've done that now. I can do that. I'm guessing I didn't want to do that. I didn't. I'm going to do an even differenter one, because that one's... it's proving a little much for me, because I'm only a little baby boy. That and that and that, and then we can do that. Oh, no. That, and that is how you solve a puzzle. There's a little fanfare at the end there. So yeah, it's not that straightforward. Well, it is. It's a very simple principle, but it looks so much simpler than it actually is. It can really start to eat away at you, and there'll be a puzzle like the one that I was actually stuck on, where you just can't tell. Like for that, I just completely ruined it. You just can't see what you're missing, and it's infuriating. And that's what you want in a puzzle game. You want it to really challenge you, to really test you. And I think, again, I've already knackered it. And you are not allowed to flicker. I've had enough problem with these lights recently. So that's the basic principle of Tumblestone. It's really straightforward. It's really interesting, really unique and different. And it's nice to actually play something that is, you know, relatively fresh in terms of puzzle games. Because it's been, you know, sort of, we've had Bejewelled redone how many times, and all these other things, like, what's that one with all the balls that go around in a spiral and you gotta shoot? I can't remember what it was called, but it was basically given away free, so everybody had about 5 copies on Xbox Live Arcade. Speaking of arcade, let's have a look at some of the other modes that you can play in Tumblestone. And I have no idea which one I'm playing. But I am playing as the sausage, which is a big feature that they were really pushing and were really keen to make a note of. And it's flickering again, that silly light. I'm going to have to do something about them. I'm going to have to take them out back and do something I'm going to regret. But this is I can't remember what this is called. I believe this is called Heartbeat, actually. And this is a mode where you basically just have to try and keep the pieces away from the, well, base. It's like Tetris, isn't it? I'm going to take a moment to get my words straight and actually work out what it is I'm trying to say before I try and say it, because I'm not doing very well today. For some reason, my brain just isn't firing on all cylinders, and I put it down to... I don't even know what I put it down to. I put it down to too many rock and roll heavy nights that I've not been having. The game's just popped up with a very useful little piece of information. Try to clear the blocks below the glass. Well, thank you very much, game. It's also now telling me which ones to do. I'm going to need to get rid of those red ones. Yellows. Can I get rid of those greens? Not really. I'll show you what happens if you try and clear... I'll just do it this way then. If you try and clear blue and then a different colour, or any other colour, it's not even going to let me do that. It's quite... It doesn't let you make any silly mistakes. At least I don't think it does early on. I think you can in the future, like that. You see, it just came up going, no, you just ruined the line, you silly git. and it makes you knock back a few places, which I think is cool, because it means that it's not too straightforward, because if it was, that would be so boring. I can do that. That was a wild card that you saw there. Eventually we'll get the purple blocks come in, and then I think maybe there are other blocks that come in, but I don't know, because I haven't got that far in the single player yet. And it's just that. It's just clearing blocks. It's, you know, realistically, it's a proper traditional block-based puzzle game, and oh no, I can do something. And it's that simple. There's nothing really else to it. I mean, there's obviously the personification. Why is it telling me to do yellow and that there isn't another yellow? Anyway, yeah, no, there's the personification of the blocks. If you look closely, you can see that the red blocks are angry, the green blocks are ill for some reason. Not that they be illin, believe me. The blue blocks are crying because they're sad. I think the yellow blocks are just a little bit dim or stupid or just like, and then the purple blocks look very similar, but they're just sort of going, bah. So there's a little bit of Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine in here, which is nice, because that game is not necessarily good, but it had its charms, and I enjoyed it when I played it on the... What did I play on? I think I played it on the GameCube. Was it the GameCube? It was on some sort of like a Sega Mega Drive collection or something. Oh no, it was a Sonic collection, and it came with all sorts. And I actually found out that they made a version of that game for the old Master System, which is the system that I first owned. Which regulars to the channel will no doubt know, because I have to talk about things relating to games, and funnily enough, that comes up occasionally. So I think we've maybe exhausted what we can tell from this mode, so I'm just gonna quit out of this one, and I'm gonna show you some of the other modes. So bear with me. Okay, so it turns out what we played before was actually Marathon, not Heartbeat. This is Heartbeat, where the blocks slowly descend towards you. It's a little bit more straightforward, I think. Like at the moment, I think we're only playing with 3 colours of blocks, but believe me, more colours will be introduced, and so it's a little bit more straightforward in that sense, but obviously the pressure's on, because the space between you and the blocks is constantly getting smaller, and yes, I can do that. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And so you've just got to try and clear as many blocks as possible. I like it. It's simple, and I just screwed that up entirely. Oh, I can't do anything there. I can do that wild card. Blue. No, it's all over. It's all over. It's not entirely over. It's marginally over. What can I do? I couldn't save this, could I? I'm saving it, I am! He says, before he just completely ruins everything. I can't do anything with that. Okay, come on. Wild card, wild card. Green, green. Yellow, yellow, yellow! Red. Ah, it's all over. No, it's not. It's not all over yet. Come on. Okay, wild card. Blue. Ah, now it's over. So you can see that's considerably shorter. Is that my best? I think that may be my personal best. Another really cool thing about this game is if you go into... no, it's not no, it is in extras. It's in settings in extras for some reason. If you switch on party mode, it comes up saying all party mode, oh, blah, 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 blah. Everything will be unlocked. It says that everything will be unlocked, and that it says that everything's unlocked, but it cannot track your progress. Moreover, it won't track your progress. So you can only do multiplayer. You can't do the single-player campaign, which you saw, first of all, which I should have maybe pointed out a little bit more clearly. I don't want to be the Goblin King. I want to be the sausage. Where is the sausage? Sausage King. Where's the Queen Bee? So these are all the characters. You've got King of the Jungle, blah, 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 blah. Prom King. Wow, that's grotesque. So yeah, you got a nice variety of characters, to say the least. I like playing as the sausage because, well, I like playing as the sausage. So this is Puzzle Race. This is the standard multiplayer mode, and as you can see, 0-5 wins. So it's just who can get to the end the soonest. And as it happens, it's usually me, because I think I'm playing with relatively weak enemies. Although having said that, I think I've just completely knackered this, so I'm going to have to start that over again. So it's just like playing the single player, so you have a puzzle, you've got to solve it. Pretty simple. What I want to do, I can do that, and then I can do, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can't. 1, 2, 3, yes. Did they win? No, they just failed entirely. Oh dear, I don't think I can do anything. I think I've ruined it. I've ruined it. Yep, it's come up with saying press B to restart. Oh dear, this is not going well. This is not going well at all. I think the CPU are going to beat me. Obviously, you can play this with other people. That's kind of the whole point. But I don't have any friends in the immediate vicinity, so it's just me for the moment. So I think I'm gonna lose this. I think I'm just gonna wait for the Cleopatra woman, Queen of the Nile, I think she's called, to make a mockery out of me. I want to do a puzzle I can do. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. For fuck's sake. There we go. Okay, that took far longer than it needed to. Right, now, let's show them who's boss. I should be able to knock this one out, no problem. He says as he completes... Oh, no, that's fine. What can I say? What can I say? Let's see if I can get another one and then might call it a day, because I don't want to be hanging around on this game for too long, because I've got other things to do today. You won't be surprised to hear, because I work for Nintendo Life. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Beep, boop. That was a silly thing to do. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, bop, beep, boop. And once again, the Sausage King reigns supreme. Oh, saying I've got another one to do. If I can knock this one out really quickly, I'll do it. If I fail once, I'll just say goodbye to everyone out there. Basically, you watching this now. Hello, how are you? I'm sure you're well. You're looking lovely, it has to be said. What can I do? What can I do? Okay, maybe I'll knock it on the head there. So that is Tumblestone. That is available for the Wii U. I don't know when it's coming out, because once again, I haven't done my research, but I will put some text at the bottom here, maybe about now, and that'll have all the information, where it's coming out, what time. Well, not what time, but what day. Maybe if I could get my words out, then we'd be able... Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you tumblestone your way towards that subscribe button, and be sure to check out NintendoLife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thank you for bearing with me. Bye-bye.